Okay, so I guess they changed my code or whatever, for whatever reason. I think I'm doing it now. Let's see if anybody joins the chat real quick. But what I'm wanting to talk about is the dirt from last night. And a theory that I have. So Houston Bigfooter, Pam, Grace, Sissy, how you guys doing tonight? Look, I've been racking my brain today. It's been, I don't know, I've been thinking about it. And I've mentioned this, talked to a couple people about it and all that. But the bucket of dirt, I just brought it in so I could take some pictures of it and show this, what I'm talking about. But let me get my live chat going on the phone. Anyway, I found that out in the yard last night, right? The dirt. Like I said, I took a couple pictures. This was all packed into one side pretty tight. You can see how this was right here is even balled up some, which is weird. There's all kinds of organic material. Looks like roots and maybe pine needles and leaves. Just, I don't know. It's weird. See how it's all clumped up, like put in there by hand? I mean, smoothed down by hand. This was up against this side, and I pulled it away, and it was like balled up. I don't know if you've seen the one ball. So it was balled up like this, like it was placed in there by hand. I took a bit of a video of me breaking it up. But look at all the grassy material in it. Just weird. I thought I had a video on it. There it is. Look at that. There's leaves down in it. It's like they got a handful of dirt or maybe two handfuls of dirt and put it in there. You can see like fur stripes going down the side. It's not chewed on like maybe they would have carried around a thing of dirt or whatever. I mean, I don't understand this. Excuse me. But yesterday, before going to work, I was looking out the kitchen window, and there was dozens of robins out there. It was snowing a bit, and a bunch of robins out in the yard. Whenever I left to work, I hollered out at the robins, "Welcome back!" You know, they're out there looking for worms and stuff. And this is just a thought. You know, who knows if this is what's going on? I mean, but it's just a thought I had. I wonder if that did have worms in it, and maybe they set it out there for the birds. I mean, wouldn't that'd be pretty wild? I know. And it's just a thought. I don't know. It's perplexing me. And one, I mean, they was definitely here last night. Anybody that was on the live stream last night heard them come in, and they carried a pretty good. Now I was using my fork this time to poke it with, Matt. I didn't want to bring a stick in here and get it all dirty. You know what I mean? You don't want to use a stick to poke around in dirt with and get your stick dirty. So I use my fork. That's my good fork too. But I don't know. It's just it's just weird how it was in there. Oh, Karen, Tim, Ronnie, Matt Squatch, Matt, Nathan. I was sick. I mean, I'm not gonna rub it. It kind of got a funky smell to it. Also, last night I didn't smell it because my head was stopped up, I guess. But I smelled it bringing it in the house. It's still laying over there, and I can still kind of smell it. So I don't know, just weird. But it was balled up. I mean, there's balls of it like that in there. A lot of material. I'm gonna go out and try to see where they dug this from. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the bucket came from. Like I showed the bucket last night that I have, don't have the green handles. They have the red handles, and this was, I don't know. I'm not sure where this came from. It had a piece of a worm in there. I think that might be it right there. But that's the only worm. That's why I was poking around in it to see if I could find any worms. Yeah, it does look like it might have came out of the creek. I don't know. No, it don't smell like lemons at all. It's kind of got a poo smell to it. That's quite possible, Matt Squatch. Check out Ozark Mountain Sasquatch. He's got some videos where it looks like they get in the rotten logs and maybe eat around on them. I think maybe they're poking around for grubs or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I just got home. Like I said, I've been thinking on this all day. It's just weird. Why bring a bucket of dirt? Like I said yesterday before I left for work, out there where the robins were, this was not there. I mean, I would have definitely noticed the white bucket out there because I was watching the robins. I watched them for 5 minutes out there hunting for worms. And then last night I noticed the bucket out there and it was where the robins were. I just find it totally, totally weird. Why a bucket of dirt? It's just odd. I don't know. No, last night it wasn't empty. I had a different bucket here. I don't think it's poo. I have a different bucket here, but this one had like a green handle on it, and all my buckets have red handles. I mean, go back in the video, and you can tell there's a difference in the buckets. There's a difference in the labels and everything on them. This one has a look at the lid. There ain't no chew marks like if something would have packed it. There's no chew marks on it. Right there. This has the green handle on it. So I just don't know. It's I don't see what flavor this is. I always get the chocolate swirl whenever I get it. I haven't gotten it in a while because I don't do the ice cream in the wintertime. So I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Weird. Oh, lady in the woods. I don't know. We've got birds that make nests out of them. I can't think of the name right off. They make them on the eaves of your house and up in caves and stuff like that. It does kind of look like that, but I don't know. They use a lot of moss and stuff. It seems like, if I can remember right, in their nest. I don't know. that's probably that's probably right. I mean, it's just weird because I talk to the birds. I don't know. That's probably weird too, but I'm happy they're back. The robins, they go away for the winter and then they come back, and that's a sign spring's going to be here. So I was pretty tickled that they was back, and I told them I was tickled and welcome back. Oh, that's some good ice cream, man. Yeah, swallows. They will make nests like that. Exactly. That's what I know, but I couldn't think of it. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Did they? They were definitely here last night, right? I mean, we heard steps. We heard, heck, I think they repeated me again last night. A bunch of loud bangs and stuff. And I'm getting ready to go out there with my phone. I just got in and I ate a salad, a big salad today for lunch, and I just now ate the rest of it because I got hungry again. But I'll probably go live here in the next few minutes with my phone outside and see if we get anything tonight. All right, it's just I don't know. It's just weird. I'm not sure if robins do or not, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have to look it up. All right, guys. I guess that's it for now. It's just weird. I've been thinking about it all day, and I don't know. But I'll put my phone outside. We'll see if we can get anything tonight. Usually, if they're around, they're here for a couple of days. So, see if anything happens. Y'all come back.